Welcome back and good evening. We start out with a bit of a rewind here. See this very thin line moving up from Missouri? That was what was threatening everywhere today. Many people were on alert, including your meteorologist friends. And then we had the system kind of stall over Charleston, moving all the way up into Vermilion County. And that was responsible for not only these very dark clouds that you see on this screen from mid-morning, but it also was somewhat behind what we saw as far as our rain totals. Again, where this stall occurred, we saw greater rain amounts, up to an inch of rain in Danville, about a half an inch everywhere from Terre Haute, Paris, Charleston, even Effingham. But again, the stall occurred, and for a while we thought we were going to have a deluge of rain, but it just really didn't materialize. Things broke up instead. Now, before the rains, we had very high temperatures, very mild conditions. 75 was today's high this morning in Charleston, almost 80 degrees in Decatur, but right now things have dropped drastically temperature-wise. 50 degrees, even 49 in spots such as Taylorville, Champaign, and Danville currently. So the temperatures are dropping overnight. We'll get down to 38 degrees. And not only will the temperatures be dropping, but thankfully, I think, the wind speeds will be dropping, leading us into tomorrow. And it will be a more pleasant Thursday because those winds won't be as drastic as they have been. They are not a threat. 54 for the afternoon high, and you'll notice our sun tables are basically indicating we're going to have a sunrise at 6:29 a.m. and sunset tonight at 7:20, tomorrow night at 7:21. Those winds are out of the northwest. Normally that indicates colder weather, but because we have more sun time now, we are going to not drop down so drastically in the future. So Friday's high, 58 degrees. Saturday, we move up to 63. That's more normal for this time of year. And Sunday, Easter, a high of 65 degrees. And those winds, they are going to remain moderate for your possibly 3-day weekend coming up. So recapping what we expect ahead, our spring of 2023 is taking center stage April 6th through the 12th. That's our 7-day period coming up. For 7 days straight, we right now don't see any rain in the forecast. We're going to have a mild start to this period with a warming trend, and we're going to finish with temperatures above average for the next week. In fact, looking at your 7 days, average extremes for this time of year will have an average high of 65, an average low of 40, and we're comparing that to the actual forecast temperatures, and you can see we're moving up in the world a little bit, and so it will feel more like spring, and those overnight lows won't be as low as, say, for example, tonight's overnight low of 38. So some good stuff ahead. Will Redden will follow up on this forecast tomorrow night for you. I'll have a brief update for you at 9:57.